This is a trash pile. I'm putting trash on my walls. But like, this is kind of the layout in general. I think they look cute. I'm moving to New York City. I know, I'm such a cliche. I feel like everyone is moving to New York City, or maybe my TikTok For You page is super accurate these past months. And I've actually never spent a lot of time in New York City. In 2019, I took a trip with my siblings just to see what the hype was about, and I really wasn't a big fan. Manhattan was loud, busy, and there were like 0 trees. I thought I was going to stay in Los Angeles after graduating from college, but the pandemic said not today. I've been living in my hometown of St. Louis, Missouri since March 2020 when the pandemic stuck me back home. If you're anything like me, you probably hated your hometown. I didn't have the best relationship with my family, and there weren't a lot of people I could relate to, and I didn't really keep in touch with anyone from high school. But in these past 22 months, the hometown I once despised became the solace I never knew I needed. My childhood bedroom became the office for the business I always wanted to start. The family, who I blamed for my childhood trauma, became the support system I never knew I needed. My long-distance boyfriend was finally close enough for the first time in our relationship. And now that it's time to move on, time to leave for new opportunities, to grow up, and to live the life I've always wanted, I never knew it would be so hard to say goodbye. So this is the apartment. It's actually on the big end for New York, and especially for our budget. I live with my one roommate, and she already got here 2 weeks before I did, which is why it's already set up so much. So the reason that I'm moving is because in addition to running my online store where I sell my whimsical and illustration and crochet pieces, I am a full-time graphic designer. I got my degree from USC in Los Angeles, and now I'm moving to the East Coast for the new job. My roommate and I went to college together, but we have only met once before deciding to live together. She was a senior when I was a freshman, and we were involved in the same organization, but we never crossed paths because I had joined the year after she had graduated. So it's kind of fun that we ended up together on the entire other coast of the United States. Hello. I've been scrubbing the floor for like a solid hour because it's very dirty in here, very gross. So I think I'm finally ready to open my mattress and finally start to get some stuff ready. And look at the light in this place. Look how bright I look right now. Like, wow, lighting on point. That's just the sunlight. Well, I guess I have my lamp on. My light, it's just like a, here, take a look. Right above you. But yeah, and right now you guys are resting on a box. So, oops. All fun times. Happy moving. I took a mattress break so I could get some tacos, and I DoorDashed them, obviously. And so when I went down there, I was like, I had this strong feeling that I need to bring my keys. So I brought them. And a good thing I did because I almost knocked myself out. And it's the first day. And I'm also out of breath. So I'm going to take a taco break now. I finally have a desk. And it is dark outside, and I've been doing this for probably 3 hours. Killing it. Oh, she stands. Wow.
Hello, it's been about a week since I moved in, and truthfully, the progress has been very minimal, to say the least. So, I'll show you guys what I've been up to so far. Pretty much, I finished my bed. I put my bed up. I got some stuff ready. I got some of my stuff in. And I got one curtain up. I went to IKEA last night for the second time, and I got all these curtains, except I only bought 3 brackets because I thought they came in packs of 2 when I really needed six of them to finish my windows. But it is what it is. So I have my bed so far, which looks pretty good, and I've got some stuff underneath there. More junk here. I got this lamp from Facebook Marketplace, but I got it in St. Louis. And I literally shipped it here, and it got here, and I'm in love with this lamp. So I'm going to put like a table here or something. I got some plants last night from IKEA. Hopefully I don't kill them. And then here's my desk so far, and I think I'm just going to start hanging up my little art area and just kind of like go for it. So I have this like very cute wall shelf coming, and I think I'm gonna put it up here, but I want to hang my art still. So like, is it trashy of me to put a cardboard box filler up on the wall until I get it? A little bit, but I don't have patience even for like 4-day shipping. So here we are sticking an Amazon Prime box on the wall. And I think this shelf is like a little bit bigger than I anticipated, so hopefully it still looks good in this area. But we will see when that gets there in like 4 days. That's too long for me. I bet you thought this was gonna be like a nice, cute, aesthetic video of people putting stuff on the walls and, you know, like decorating their apartment. Nope, this is a trash pile. I'm putting trash on my walls. I'm a classy lady. While my camera was charging, the box fell down. So, doing great. I got this hanging light in today, and I'm gonna put it up here. And then I'm gonna have like a gallery wall behind it. So I'm gonna attempt to hang it, but I don't know if I can even reach in this area. So we will see how this goes. So I'm not gonna lie, this is not the most stable of shelves. Like, I put this up in the living room and it was fine, but I think the wall is more sturdy, and so now I'm like, it's literally flopping around. I don't know what to do.
I fixed the shelf. It looks so good. I think it's a little bit tall, but that's okay because I think I'm going to put like a little bit of artwork underneath. And this is stable, and hopefully it just does not fall on my head while I'm sleeping, because that would be a terrible way to die. But hopefully it will all be good. Hello. It has been a freaking minute since I filmed last. I think maybe like 3 weeks-ish. And so I'm going to show you a little bit of the progress that I've made so far. Honestly, it's not a lot, but it's definitely looking more like a room. And today I'm going to hang out my art, which I'm really excited for. So here's what everything looks like so far. Obviously, this is a mess right now, and I don't remember if I showed this off yet or like the shelf off yet. But yeah, and then here's this side. I think I added this chair recently. I need like a table for my lamp still. And look at my cute little plants. They're doing pretty well, except I accidentally, like, I was so excited about this new leaf growing in that I kind of like touched the leaf and I think it twisted it. So hopefully that's not going to be an issue. Like, hopefully it's still going to grow in okay. But yeah, and then here's my desk with my art on the wall. And this little cart has like, oh, it's stuck. Has like all of the paper and stuff I need for my business. And then back here is a printer. You can kind of see it on the other side there. Yeah, and there's my printer. And yeah, that's pretty much what I got going on. I'm also finally hanging up the wall, all the art, and I feel like it's just gonna feel so much more like a home once I add the art, because like having art everywhere is just so like inspiring and also just like nice to have around, and I just really been missing that. So I'm gonna add that today, and hopefully it will look good. And the reason I've been putting it off is like, one, I had new art coming in, and two, frames are freaking expensive. Like sometimes like I would buy a print and the print would be cheaper than the freaking frame to put it up, and I'm like, that is crazy. But I think it's gonna be so worth it. It's gonna actually look put together, whereas usually I just throw shit on the walls. As you can see here, I literally just like kind of like put them all up there, and like that's cute vibe for like more the officey area. But my bed is gonna have the cute frames and it's gonna look good. But like, this is kind of the layout in general. I think they look cute. I wish I had more like vintagey art pieces, but also I just tend to buy a lot of things from small independent artists. I ran out of command hooks, so I had to go buy some more, but we're back. And it's bright outside now. Look how like nice the light is. It's like 4 p.m. It's great. But yes, we're gonna finish hanging this up today. And hopefully I haven't changed my mind about how things go, because I took a picture, but I feel like I'm gonna change my mind on the entire layout. But I do like what's going on so far. I just don't know how I'm gonna fit in the other pieces yet. But yeah, so here we go. Okay, so I'm like second guessing, should I add the New Yorker one or should I not? Because I feel like it could work, but also like, I don't know, I feel like I should have it, but I'm like conflicted. feel like if I add this big one, the Amber Victoria one, it's gonna be too much because it's kind of conflicting to where that lamp space is. But I feel like if I don't add something, it looks kind of blank. Like maybe I could also fit something small like here, but kind of not past this one. I don't know. It feels like at the same time, I feel like it's perfect as it is too. And I don't want to I don't want to overcrowd it at the same time. But I also have a lot of artwork that I need to put up. And there's more like hiding under my bed right now that I need to put up as well. So, I'm leaning towards add it. I don't know. Comment below what you think. But I do love the vibe in here as all of my stuff is like coming together, and I think it's really amazing. Hey, it has accidentally been 4 months since I filmed anything. My bad. It's, I have no excuses. I just kind of like forgot about this video low key, and then I went to edit it and I was like, I really need to get a YouTube video out. And I went to edit it and I was like, oh, I do not have any conclusions for my room tour. So here are the conclusions. So I think I slowly built this room over time. Like I definitely didn't get all of it together in this like 20-minute video at all. Obviously, this has been a 6-month process and it's still growing. I think you don't have to buy everything all at once just to make your room look good. In fact, it's like not sustainable at all. Like your trends change and like your interests and like change. I have been curating the art in my room for like 4 or 5 years now. Some of the pieces are like really old and these are like a reflection of my style as I've grown. So like don't try to buy it all in one day because it will just be like a collection of things you see on Pinterest and not necessarily reflect like your true style, you know? I am also very like indecisive about things. Like this mirror behind me, I got it like probably less than a month ago, and it took me a solid like 5 months to pull the trigger because I was like, this is really expensive and I don't know what kind of setup I wanted for the corner. Like I thought about it a lot before I pulled the plug, and some things I like didn't think long and hard about, like this chair for example. I kind of bought it like last minute. And I do like it, but I feel like there were better options out there, and now I'm just like not super in love with it. But anyways, that's enough of me rambling. Let's just show you my freaking room already, like the finished product. So my room has definitely has the same vibe to it as it originally had in the video. From that was probably February when I was posting. It is June now, but like I've added so many more details and the wall space is mostly filled up now, except for like maybe this area, which I have an idea of like adding more art eventually, but I'm just gonna let it be for now. And And like I said, this is 6 months into my room. This is June. And there's still a lot to improve on, because I love to buy furniture and plants. And oh my gosh, plants. I have been having such a plant moment. There's plants all over this room that I just absolutely love. Like that pothos over there is growing so well. And because the light in here is incredible. Like when I was in my parents' place, the light was truly awful. I lived in the basement, and now I'm like blessed with this beautiful lighting. It's not even like super bright out right now, but it's so beautiful, and it's a place that I want to be in. It's a place that I want to create and just enjoy and, you know, have fun. I feel like you might be wondering where the heck all my yarn is. And of course, it's hiding back here. Can't really see, but like it's in bags under my bed and like hiding from everything. So that is it for me, y'all. I hope you enjoyed a little bit about my room. If you have like any more questions about my room or like moving to New York City, or even just like me in general, I'm an illustrator and crochet artist and a full-time graphic designer. So I'm very busy, which is why I am struggling to get these YouTube videos out. But I do want to connect with you on this platform, and I really enjoy making YouTube videos. Editing them is just a whole different ballgame. I feel like I'm not very good at editing them, so therefore I push it off. For example, I pushed this off for 4 months, but I'm trying to be better, and feel free to hold me accountable. But I just really wanted to say thank you for being here. Thank you for seeing my room. I hope you have a lovely day. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. Have a lovely, lovely time, and I'll see you next time.